Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here with a review of the ToQger Renketsu Bazooka. I apologize if I said one of those words wrong. I think I got bazooka right. But anyway, this is the combined weapon of all the ToQgers. We got each of their individual weapons, and you get an Energy Ressha. Speaking of that, I guess we'll go over this first. It's pretty much the size of a normal, Ressha. It's primarily silver. It's actually got a really nice paint coating to it. It's kind of got this sort of metallic feel to it. It's like a darker color, but at the same time it's got a nice metallic look to it, which is nice. And you can see there's actually this clear piece here, and there's little bits of electricity under there, which is really neat. There's this little piece here. You can see this can link up with the other Ressha, so you can make like a giant train. So yeah, that's cool. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look at what sounds it makes in the ToQchanger and how it can go on ToQ-oh. Alright, so we got the ToQchanger in here. So let's go ahead and we will link up the Energy Ressha. You can do transformation. You can do that. You can also do summoning Ressha. And if you so choose, you can eject it before putting that down. You can even do switching lines. So just to show that off. And that's pretty much it. Alright, we got ToQ-oh here. It is simple as taking this out and putting the Ressha in. Or the Energy Ressha. Boom. Most amazing combination ever. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, we'll go ahead and set this aside. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weapons. I guess we will go in number order. So ToQichi goes first, the rail slasher, the sword. If you couldn't already tell, all of these weapons are very small, and the sword is really no exception. It's actually relatively probably an average size for a sword, but it's pretty basic looking, honestly. In terms of individual weapons, this is a prime example of, Bandai of Japan isn't like this amazing toy maker like everyone makes it seem. Everyone complains about the Bandai of America toys. Honestly, these are nothing special. This is pretty bland. Honestly, if I would just buy this on its own, it looks like something from Big Lots. Yeah, nothing really special about it. This is, however, where the electronics are featured. It is the only individual weapon to have electronics, and the one that hosts the electronics for the whole thing. There's a switch right here. Turn it on there, and it will make that activation noise. And then in this mode, it will just make slashing noises. And if you do it fast, and that is really all it does. Alright, and then we'll do ToQnigos next, which is just a little trigger weapon, the foam trigger, or how he says fomu trigger in the show. Really, really basic. It kind of reminds me of the Star Slinger for some reason. It does have a workable trigger right here, but it does nothing. Yet again, very basic, primarily just blue and black. You got little bits of silver there, but honestly, really nothing. It's a pretty crappy looking weapon, if I'm being honest, in terms of the toy. It looks okay in the show. I mean, it's not winning any awards, but, at least it's a little bit bigger. Alright, now, here we have what I'm going to call the greatest Sentai roleplay toe of all time. Toe? Wow. All that build up and I called it a toe. To be fair, it's the size of a toe. It is the Shingo Hammer, or it says Shingo Hammer, but I assume it's Signal Hammer. I mean, come on. I can never understand. Anyway, it is like literally the smallest weapon I've ever encountered. Like, I've mentioned in numerous Sentai and Rider and Power Rangers reviews how, they're smaller because they're for children, but even when I was little, I thought these were small. But this is ridiculous. What are these for the Oompa Loompas? Brian said, it looks like one of those little things they hit your knee with so that you kick at the doctor's office to test your reflexes. Honestly, it's pretty pathetic. There's really nothing too much to it. I do enjoy how small it is because it's kind of adorable, and I'm pretty sure some of my figures could hold it, but come on, Sid. Alright, now we have Sango's, the Tunnel Axe, which is a really strange looking axe. It is I don't know, I suppose technically it could be the second largest or first largest. It's more wide than anything. The handle is really small. I feel like even if you're a kid, the handle is small, especially for the axe part. And it's really weird because it's got like a scoop to it, so it makes it seem like it's a scoop, like a little dustpan. Honestly, it's really kind of crappy looking. I mean, the color looks fine, and you got this here, which actually is a nice metallic paint, and the logo, but honestly, it's pretty crappy looking. And then last, but I don't know, all of them are pretty much least, we have Pink's, her little claw here, which really is nothing special. It's pretty much all black, just with these little gray plastic pieces here and the pink here. You can use, like this, look, this is like a good, like, gardening thing. Like, you can just, you know, get the dirt and scoop it up in here. It's just, overall, pretty disappointing. Let's go ahead and combine them to show, you know, what the real features are. Right here, you just slide the sword in here, make sure this part's facing up, and it clicks in there, so just slide the sword in there. That's what she said. And then you're going to fold these up, and they snap together to create the tunnel. And then you're going to want to put the Ressha on now. It's just going to be easier. If you try to do it when it's on, you can still do it, it's just a lot easier to place it on there now. So now what you're going to do is take the best Sentai weapon in history, and you're going to place it on top of Blue's. So it goes right here. I was looking up there for some reason. So it goes up here, make sure it's facing like that, and then you just take Pink and Blue and they go together. You'll see that there's little shapes here for the blaster part of Blue's, and just set it in there. And then we are going to attach it here. There's a hole right here. Just attach it here, and it will make activation noises, and then it will start the sort of the sequence for the attack. So oh, I'm sorry. I thought I turned my phone off. Hello? Nope, that wasn't it. Alright. Now and then just press the trigger here. So that was its attack noise. Afterwards, if you press this button, you will get generic blasting noises. If you wish to reset it, just pull this back. It'll just cycle again. I saw one of the demos do it like this, so let's watch it. That was thrilling. And that's about the it. It is compatible with other Reshas. So there we go. So you can put anyone on there. So I got just regular red Ressha. Now I'm going to turn it off so it doesn't keep making noises whenever I move it. But yeah, it's completely compatible with any other Ressha you want, really. Damn it, there we go. And yeah, you can do any one of them. It doesn't make a sound difference. You know, it's just not like a reader or anything. But yeah, there you have it. In this mode, I guess I just hold it first. It's an okay size. It's about the average size of what a normal weapon would be together. It's actually just a little bit longer than the Gaba revolver, which was a single weapon. I really don't care for this so much. The individual modes, as you saw, were honestly pretty crappy, nothing special at all. Even the, oops, sorry about that. Even the combined mode is really nothing special for me. I'm not really a huge fan of the design. As people mentioned, it is very reminiscent of Go-onger in a lot of ways, but it really doesn't do it for me. The sounds are show accurate and nice, I guess, and the whole, you know, train going down gimmick is pretty neat. It would have been really cool if they shot him. How cool would it be to go around shooting trains out of this? That would be awesome. It's just like, boom, trains. Anyway, but overall, this is pretty much a disappointment. Unless you really want this Ressha, I honestly can recommend passing. The weapon just really isn't that good. The individual modes are crap, and the blaster mode really isn't much better. I feel like Colin Mockery. This is crap. Do it like you're in a film noir. Anyway, I hope some people got that joke. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, make sure you check out the crazy podcast at writersrangersrambles.com. Until next time, it's Dawson Ryder, signing out.